Okay, so here's the deck. I'm going to be replacing this. Wait a minute, hold on. Let me step back so you'll know which one of these there is. I know there's weird to have a box of cereal downstairs, but there is. Look, this is the Razor Metro Scooter HD. This is the HD version of it. You see how it's black, and it's got the hub motor. So this one is this compartment is designed a little bit differently than on the other scooter. So let's get close here. I'm going to upgrade all that. I need to get a new deck. I've had this scooter for about 3 years. I'm have an invisible disability. I can walk a little bit, but I can't walk too far. I have multiple sclerosis, so sometimes I can't walk 20 feet and can't walk 20 feet back. So I use this little guy here to do my grocery getting and basically a lot of different stuff. It gets me around my neighborhood at least, and I'm not stuck on just a stand-up scooter. Anyway, here are the original parts that I took apart. So these are the batteries, and that's what holds it, this thing here. And these are, except for that, I thought I was going to need that, I don't. And these are the batteries that I bought. Originally, I did want the lithium-ion batteries, but all I could find were the same batteries as these, the non-spillable acid, but I upgraded it. So instead of these being, oops, let's see here, these are, I believe, 6 volts. Yeah, you can hardly see it. Oh, sorry, not 6. 12 volts. Hold on, I'll tell you. 12 volts, 6 amps. These are Mighty Max batteries, and these are going to give 12 volts but 7.2 amps. Now, as you can see, the size difference is it's actually vast. And when I took these 3 out, there's still a little bit of room in there for a 4th little tiny one, but what good would that do? So I'm back to the same non-spillable lead acid batteries, and I've already connected them in the series. So the first thing you need to do is figure out how the series goes, but I'll show you. So I bought the harnesses separately on Amazon. Let me see. These are the Mighty Max batteries. It was cheaper to buy them one at a time than to buy a group of, than to buy like a 2 or a 5 pack. So I had to buy them one at a time. And then these harnesses I bought separately. Let's see, what does it say? There you go. Harness kit. I bought that on Amazon, and I also bought this on Amazon. Alright, so easy to get a hold of everything. Let me see here. Stop and come back. Alright, so now that I've gotten everything disconnected out of there, I had a problem. And the problem are stopping me from putting all 3 of my upgraded batteries in there are these things. The compartment dividers, especially the larger ones. They're on either side here. You see that? And I need to break those off in order to slide them in. I also need 2 small, you need to have a screwdriver possibly to get these 2 tiny screws out so that you can uplift this. But I'll see if I need that in a second. If I don't, then I won't take it apart. So first thing that I did is you got to take this and use these. This is your diagonal pliers, and you're going to use them to break off the plastic on this.
Alright, I've gotten everything laid out. You see the little plastic pieces right there and the wires. I'm just retrofitting the batteries to make sure that they're all going to fit in that
Okay,
space.
part of the problem that I had of getting this thing up and going is that because I want to use these three chunky batteries now, they're they're all three going to equal still the same 12 volt, but now they're each 7.2 amps instead of the original 7 amps. So basically the same power, but in a, like in a bigger tank. So let's see. I had to buy various ones in order to find the one that fit. I even decided that if push came to shove, I'm gonna make my own. I'm actually gonna keep this because it comes in handy. See those? I bought the smaller port size, but if ever I need to upgrade any of my scooter parts, I already have that right there. So these all have to go back to Amazon. Can't use them. So let's see what else I got. I got this super long one here. This is going to be a little bit too long, but I actually might hold on to that because I think I might want to put some running lights underneath the underneath the bottom of the scooter. That actually might be a lot of fun. So I finally got the right ones. I got looks like you're going to need at least 6 inches long. You're going to need something about this long if you're going to use all three batteries. If you're only going to use 2 or 1 battery, then, like this little rinky-dink size will work. But if you're using more, you will need more.
Okay, as you can see, I did have to make my own wire from the old one, so I just used a yellow cap. Just go ahead and get it all connected, tape it down with some Gorilla Glue tape so it doesn't move. And as you can see right there, I got it all fit into that little space and everything works. Next, I'll be upgrading my wheels, seats, and deck, so stay tuned for more.